Hey. So, previously we have won the championship and indeed were promoted to the Premier League. The first thing I did was switching from a high line to a low block. Take notes, Vinny. And thus we are attempting to win the Premier League from a lesser position. Might as well go for 4-4-2. And after crashing out of the pre-season competition, our first Premier League game is an away day at West Ham. But before we get into that, let's meet our final squad after the summer market has been closed. I know chronologically it doesn't check out, but I had some issues while recording. I'm sorry, but it's gonna make sense. Okay, let's start. Moridio, our new first choice keeper, really fucking tall. Murphy Cooper, second choice, came back from a loan move. Whitworth, I saw a tweet that he kept a lot of clean sheets in real life, so I loaned him in. He was 5'10", gonna be shit in the game. Lakesh, came back from loan, solid backup left back. Jefte, a starting left back, very explosive. Jake Clark-Salter, perhaps the best defender in the world. Takuma Ominami, 87 pace. Brian Platt, he can play anywhere in defense. Liam Morrison, fourth choice. Haven't played him yet. Akin Odimayo, backup defensive right back. Heverton, just a beautiful Brazilian wingback. Sam Few, captain. I also like to sign him on the FIFA 17 career modes. Jonathan Varane, basically Conte. Nicholas Sattelberger, big, tall and tackles very hard. Ilias Chair, if you went to playmaking town, he'd be the mayor. Kieran Morgan, honestly I just found out about him right f***ing now, who the f*** is he? Nicholas Madsen, utility midfielder. Alexander Al-Raha, still unproven young player. Henry Vaughan, academy objective player. Taylor Richards, came back from loan and I couldn't ship him out. Solly March, very proud of this signing. Versatile attacker. Paul Smith, I think of him as like a modern day Matthew Phillips. Daniel Benny, backup. Elia Just, backup. Myron Boadu, scores for fun. Zan Zeller, a Sigma male at striker. Nazari Ruzin, super sub. And lastly, Charlie Kelman, a fourth choice striker, but he's very fast. And that's the team, and now back to the West Ham game. As you can see, in the 21st minute, Ilias Chair goes on a run from the halfway line. He takes the shot at the edge of the area, and it went over. And the rest of the game went on as you would expect, a promoted team against the 10th team in the Premier League. 36th minute, Somerville with tricky legs found a pass to Gibbs, who took a shot our way, but Cooper saved it. West Ham got another chance from a corner kick, which was not effectively cleared, so our goalkeeper needed to step in again. Then they got another chance from a long-range free kick taken by Ward-Prowse, which was not so far away. We countered back with a chance from Jefte, which was saved very nicely by the goalkeeper. We went into half-time with a very exciting game on our hands, but nevertheless, still goalless. West Ham struck first with Ward-Prowse's shot hitting the post. Then Chair was found in a dangerous position, shot past the keeper but also past the post, generating a hilarious reaction from the sidelines. Chair again tries a long shot, easily caught by the goalkeeper. Then West Ham fought back in the 70th minute as Kudus took a shot, but it was deflected. The resulting corner was taken by Ward-Prowse, headed on to Akdat, who almost scored from close range. West Ham still maintained the intensity even though there was just 10 minutes left. A monster shot by Brobby forced the save from Cooper. Then 3 minutes later, Brobby tries another shot, but Cooper was absolutely locked in. Then we got a chance for a counter-attack in the 88th minute as Kelman retrieved the loose ball and went alone. He got sat down, but there was Chair for support. Anybody clocked that I said there was Chair for support? Anyways, that was the last action of the game and we won 1-0. A great start considering it's an away win against London rivals. Which of course we're gonna have a whole lot of that in the Premier League, as our next game is against Chelsea. You know, another London derby. It was 0-0. And yeah, it wasn't that interesting. So we hop straight into this cup game against Brentford. Another London derby, which we struck first in the 44th minute by Coleman. Then in the second half, Brentford scored. Twice actually. So, uninterestingly, we got knocked out of the League Cup as we go back into the Premier League against Crystal Palace. You know, another... fuck it. Our first chance came in the 11th minute as Paul Smith leathered the ball just wide off the top corner. Palace then replied with this effort from Ismail Assar just off target. Then in the 27th minute this happened. Yeah, what a goal to concede. Palace looked to double their lead as Edmundson Jr. took a shot, but it was saved by Mori Diaw. Palace pushed again, this time it was Ismail Assar, whose saved shot allowed Edmundson Jr. to head into the empty goal. I mean, could you f***ing believe it? And that is how we entered the halftime break, to an absolutely rigged piece of shit game. As we move on to turn around things in the second half, let's see if we can do it. 53rd minute Sam Field providing for Boadu, who was able to slot it home and cut down the deficit in half. Palace tried to bring the game back in their hands with a shot from Sarr, denied by our goalkeeper. Then again in the 75th minute with Nketiah, beating Mori Diaw at the near post. I realized long before this, but it was one of those games where EA will never let you have anything. So even though we scored this goal finished by Salah in the 83rd minute, there was no stopping the Titan that is Crystal Palace. And as I hopped into another game against Arsenal, my hard drive was already full. So here are the results of the games I didn't record. I bought an external disc, so I promise it won't happen again.